Okay, Carly, we are wondering, conditions look nice. I can see the stars out coming into work this morning.
Yeah,
It's
there are
beautiful.
stars. There's also clouds that are passing by as well. So we have one of those showing up on our Licks camera. These clouds are trying to grow and produce some rain early on this morning, but it is very spotty. So once again, it's hit or miss. So 75 degrees right now, especially with those partially clear skies. We are looking at good air quality. Here's where we're seeing the rain on radar. So Aransas Pass, the target for some rain right now. It looks like that shower is weakening and kind of splitting. Rockport may see a spotty shower. Port Aransas off and on. You've been seeing a little bit of rain in the area. Now, once again, we do have a daily opportunity for the chance of some tropical funnels or even some water spouts, especially early on in the morning and into the late morning and early afternoon when we have our lighter wind in place at the surface. That's when we could see those water spouts developing. So keep that in mind with any of these offshore showers. If you have plans for fishing or things like that, you've got to keep a close eye on the radar as well. So here's a look further south into the Laguna Madre, Padre Island, crossing over to Flower Bluff. Yeah, a spotty shower is starting to show up, so we may get a little bit of rain on the south side of Corpus Christi as well. Weakening showers into the brush country this morning. Still a decent amount of energy in the Gulf of Mexico, so you'll see all of this rain right here. That's going to start to work its way a little bit north, but I think a decent amount of this is still going to make it toward the coastal bend today. However, I think we'll see a little bit less rain than yesterday, and here's why. Look at this water vapor imagery. You see more of the water vapor now showing up on what is the eastern side of this upper level low that we have in place. That means we're going to get some drier air mixing in, which may limit our rain chances just a bit. I don't think it's going to be a lot because at the surface we still have a ton of moisture. But with that being said, again, I've been emphasizing that between Houston and New Orleans, looks like we're going to see the most rain through the holiday weekend, especially thanks to this upper level low feature that's producing a little bit more vorticity or a little bit more storm energy in that area. But look, we're not without storm energy, and as this cold front slides south and we get that stationary front stalling Monday into Tuesday, that's going to kick up some energy out west as well, and that's just going to trap us in this really humid air mass that will allow for rain to fall. So most of our rain right along the coast, target for rainfall between Houston and New Orleans, and up near the front, Lubbock to Dallas, a decent amount of rain as well over the next 7 days. But here's that moisture that I was talking about. As the front digs south, you see the deeper moisture setting up as it stalls. That's going to continue Tuesday, Wednesday, and even into Thursday, Friday of next week. We're going to be staying in this pretty unsettled pattern. But as far as today goes, just a few storms, still hot with a little bit less storm coverage. I think that we will make it into the 90s today. Yesterday, we actually stayed at 89 degrees, which is the first time in just over a month that we've had our high temperature in the 80s. So that's quite a treat to stay in the 80s, but we'll still be flirting right there with the low 90s throughout the upcoming week. John Thomas.
We'll take what we can get, Carly. Thank you.